Yes, good people, welcome back to the channel. So today we're about to set off on another stealth camping adventure in my trusty old VW T4 camper van. The location for tonight's campsite is a BP petrol station that I've spotted, which has a car park just on the back of it. So we're going to go there, assess the situation, find somewhere to park, have a bit of munch, a cheeky beer. It's a Friday night, so I'm expecting it to be quite busy, so it should be a bit of an interesting one. So the van's all loaded up, so next thing we need to do is hit the road. Well, the caravan's still there. It's actually on some like wheel chocks, and it's got a cover over the tow bar, so I think somebody from Peterborough has thought of a cheap parking solution for their caravan. Each to their own. I was just driving through Corby and I spotted an Audi, so might as well get a bit of munch and a bit of beer. I think I've been to this one before. I used to live in Northamptonshire. I'm sure I've been to this Corby Audi before. Anyway, I'm gonna pop in, get a bit of munch and Gladback for tonight. So we're 5 minutes away from our destination, and just a bit of observation for today's video. We're coming towards the latter part of August, and I've noticed that all the trees are kind of like, yeah, the leaves are coming off and they look quite dead, and the grass is dead. Is autumn come early, or is it me, or is the weather just completely, yeah, it's strange. Very strange. Huh. We're getting autumnal colours in August. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Anyway, nearly there. Okay, campers. We are at the BP garage. This is going to be home for the night. There's also a monk shite there, but we don't need that. We got some munching Gladback. Right, so it's a M&S Food BP garage with Wild Bean Cafe. So that's yeah, that should be morning coffee sorted out. And the petrol prices are 130.9, diesel 141.9. Right, now this is the car park. Ah, there's a sign up there. Yeah, let me have a little look what it says on that sign. Parking conditions apply. Maximum stay. Oh shit. Well, it says maximum stay 30 minutes from entry. Well, you know what? It's been a long day. Been doing a lot of driving. I'm at a petrol station. Maximum stay from entry to exit 30 minutes. No return within 2 hours. Yeah, like I say, it's been a long day. Been doing a lot of driving. So if we get a bit tired, the rules say you need to rest. You need to rest. So I don't see no ANPR cameras. I actually spotted this on Park for Night, and there was a single review. It was a 5-star rated park up, which always goes down well. A 5-star review was submitted on the 5th of March in 2023. Behind the BP filling station, free of charge. Open all year, number of places 10. Looks about right. There's some lorries over there as well. And the review was, staff very helpful. Pops and Poppy. Thanks for the addition. That review was 15th for the 3rd, and this was put on 10 days before. Well, I'm here now, so I'm going to stretch my legs, have a little look around, see if I can spot any cameras. Got to risk it for a biscuit, and I've got some shortbread fingers. We'll be good. There you go, campers, that's a sign. Maximum stay from entry to exit 30 minutes, no return within 2 hours. By remaining on this site for more than 30 minutes, you agree to pay a parking charge of £100, reduced to 50 if paid within 14 days. and that's from BP head office, Watson Gate, Central Milton Keynes, which is quite ironic because I'm from Milton Keynes. I've got food to cook, I've got a beer to drink. I can't see any cameras in the back of this car park, but I'm going to have a little wander up around the corner, see if I can see any ANPR cameras as you come in. Yeah, I think that'll be a plan for now. The drains around here stink bad. Right, I don't see any ANPR cameras as you come in. There's a camera facing the exit going that way. Oh no, I do see some. I see some on the other side. Right, bear with. There's a camera there, and there's also two cameras on a post over there. But what I did notice is the road that goes out that way, there's no cameras going out. There's one there, but if you go out that way, then the ANPR cameras ain't gonna get you. I think we got a plan. Well, it's quite the busy car park. Got this lady just pulled up into two spaces. You got the car next to that. Got some youth in there eating McDonald's on a Friday night. The car a bit further on, there's a woman in there having a sleep. You got two people down there that I think are doing some sort of drug deal. Friday night in a BP garage on the A6 near Market Harborough. We're 15 miles from Leicester as well, in Leicestershire. It's going to be an interesting evening with a possibility of getting a £100 fine. But what I'm thinking, as you pull into the petrol station forecourt, the ANPR cameras pick you up over there, they pick you up on there, and then they pick you up as you go out that way. But if you go that away, there's no cameras on that road going out. So I just need to make sure I go out that way. Or I could have come in that way and avoided all the cameras. Probably would have been a better option. Right, so it's 7:35 on a Friday night. I'm sat in a BP car park. I've got a can of Petrol Spritz. Salute, campers. So the sun today is going to set at 8:15. So we should be completely dark by about 8:45. I think around about that time I'm going to jump in the back. I've got some burgers for me dinner, so I'm going to cook them up a little bit later on. Just going to chill out for a little while, assess the situation, drinking my Petrol Spritz, which is alright, that's okay. That was out of Aldi. Apparini Italian style spritz. Yeah, it's okay. I've also got a beer Moretti in the fridge on chill. Yeah, I've got some burgers, I've got some dessert / breakfast for tomorrow. So we're going to eat well tonight. Eat well. Not going to drink too much, obviously. I'm in a van. Got to follow the laws of the road. I do believe in terms of resting whilst driving, you can drive a maximum of 10 hours per day and rest for 14. I believe that's right. Right, campers, we're now on the back of the meat wagon, about to cook up some dinner because I am Hank Marvin. So I've closed these side curtains just to take the edge off a bit. We ain't got much going on out the front. Bit of bushage to the left, bit of bush action to the back doors. Leicestershire bush. So I've got these caramelized red onion and red Leicester beef burgers, specially selected, made with 100% British beef. They look pretty good, so I don't need no cheese to go on top because I've got cheese in there. I've got these piddly little burger buns because I didn't have the decent brioche ones in there, unfortunately. And then I bought this Summer Vibes sweet wasky barbecue sauce, sweet and spicy to go with the burgers. Wash it down. We got a classic beer Moretti. And then for dessert / breakfast, I got these cinnamon buns that appear to be shedding their skin on the packaging. So I'll have one of them for pudding, one of them for breakfast with my morning coffee, and some shortbread fingers. So need to keep it proper stealthy, cooking burgers in a van. It's going to smell, it's going to be smoke coming out the van, so we'll try and be as stealthy as we can. I may actually close them rear curtains in case somebody pulls up next to me as I walk around and as I look through my back doors. Oh, das Matrone. So next thing we're going to do is put a bit of heat to that beef burger meat. Oh yeah. Oh, them burgers smell good. Oh, very meaty. Oh, look at the size of them. Yep, I will wash my hands down right. Right, gonna keep the lid down on this. Oh, they're gonna smoke like a good one. So while they're sizzling away, I reckon it's time to crack open the Birra Moretti with my Borussia Mönchengladbach bottle opener. Proper Birra Moretti, not the cheapo Birra Nipelli I had the other day. Salute, campers. Oh, it's a bit different to the camping spot I was at the other day. It's a bit noisy. Got plenty of that sauce on there. Well, the caramelised onions in the burgers have certainly caramelised. Weird burgers. Anyway. Oh. Bon appetite. Well, campers, give these burgers a go. Caramelised onion and red Leicester. Mmm. Oh, that sweet wasky sauce is pretty good. The burgers are very meaty. They're actually quite decent burgers. A combination of the meaty burgers, the red onion, your cheese, your smoky, sweet wasky sauce. And the charring. That's actually a pretty good burger, you know. Right, campers, I'm going to finish these off because I'm absolutely starving. Well, campers, 10 o'clock, all is quiet on the BP front. All is quiet. I did have a little wander around the Premier over there because I was curious if it's a migrant hotel, but it's not. There is definitely people in that hotel going about their daily life. And that McDonald's, man, that's busy. But the petrol station itself is pretty quiet now. Nobody on the forecourt. I don't want to get seen too much by the cameras. I'll stay out of the way a little bit. There's Mackie G spot. And I'm right over in the corner. So far, all is good. All is good. Friday night. This McDonald's is well busy. There's the Premier Inn, and we've got the Langton Inn. There we go, campers. I'm going to keep myself a bit discreet. You do get cars coming around there when people have been through the McDonald's drive-through. They seem to be all going into that corner, all the ute, eating their McShit. Friday night dinner. God, the drains in that car wash fucking stink. There's even a jet wash there. I could get my van in there. Oh, fresh delivery of fuel. I'm going to get into full stealth mode, and I'm going to jump in the back of the the old meat wagon. I'm probably going to hit the hay. We'll see how much sleep we get, eh? Alright campers, time to hit the hay. I am bushed. Earplugs are at the ready. Yeah. I think it could be quite a noisy night. Hopefully we don't get a knock on the door and get told to move on. Like I say, there's 2 lorries there that's still parked up. So we'll see how it goes. That McDonald's I've just read is 24-hour. So hopefully we don't get too many boy racers turn up, slamming doors, loud music, all that malarkey. Or people messing around with a van. We'll see. Right, I'm gonna hit the hay. If we have any issues through the night, I'll hit record on the camera, but if not, I'll catch you guys in the morning. So yeah, enjoy. Right, laters. Guten Morgen campers. It is 7:05. All is quiet on the old stealth camping front. A little look outside. We've got the wilderness. We got a car park with debris, McDonald's debris, no doubt from the youth of the Market Harbour Massive. We've got an M&F's worker. He's probably just finished his night shift. Oh man. Right. Yeah, so that was actually a pretty decent night's sleep. In fact, that car went there when I went to sleep. 10 o'clock. What time did he start? I don't know. Anyway, I had a good night's sleep last night actually. The earplugs did their thing. I was out for the count. And yeah, never heard no knocks on the doors, never heard no boy races or anything. I was just completely out for the count. So he's about to go home. Oh, there's another car there. Looking pretty quiet in the old Petrol stazione. I think I'm going to get up. I'm going to nip in there and get a coffee. Because I forgot to have my cinnamon bun roll last night. So I've got 2 times. But yeah, I'll probably have one of them. Right, I'm going to go and grab a coffee. Well campers, after a hard night's stealth camping at the BP petrol station, we got ourselves a bit of wild beanage cafe. I went for the latte option. Cheers. Yeah, all is good in the Market Harbour hood. Oh yeah. Yeah, when you get a wild bean cafe, they give you one of these cards. And when you get a wild bean cafe, if you buy 7 coffees, you get the 8th one for free. It used to be 6. Yeah, they stamp them as you go along. Many years ago, my brother and I used to do the markets, and we used to frequent these BP petrol stations to grab a wild bean cafe in the morning. And one of our friends managed to get us one of them stamps. So we used to buy a coffee, stamp the card up, and we used to get many a free coffee. Breakfast time at the zoo. The cinnamon cream bun, they're pretty good. A little bit dry. Cream cheese is good. And they're quite messy. Anyway, cheers. Okay campers, I think we'll call that another successful stealth camp. I'm ready to head home now after a pretty sweet camping spot for the night at a BP petrol station. We had some good food, we had some juice, had a surprisingly good night's sleep considering it was a Friday night. We're right next to a 24-hour McDonald's, right next to the A6. No issues. That's good. That's always a good thing. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy these kind of videos, please consider subscribing to the channel, because I do regular camping videos. Yeah, also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, The Meat Manifesto, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.